Ever been ghosted after a date? Let Cosmo and Kat call them. This is Hook Up or Hang Up with Level Up in the Columbia Mall on the Cosmo and Kat
Madeline,
Show.
good morning. Welcome.
Hey, thank you.
Yes. Appreciate you listening. Appreciate you reaching out. So, catch Kat and I up and everybody listening this morning here on Hook Up or Hang Up. What is the dealio with Troy?
Yeah, what is the deal with Troy? I feel like I got the short end of the stick because we had so much fun on our date, and now he's just not getting back to me.
Well, that's what we're for. We're going to figure this out.
So what'd
you do on your date?
We kept it pretty simple. We went to a happy hour and figured, it made sense to find a quiet table so we could actually talk. And it turns out we have a ton in common. We shared a bunch of laughs. It was a great time.
See, that more people need to concentrate on talking on the first date, like getting to know instead of maybe trying to come up with something too crazy. We're gonna wing walk on an airplane and barnstorm, and we're gonna parachute, and we're gonna, I don't know, just goes nuts on the trying to put all this creativity into a first date, which you want some of that, but anyway. So the conversation's good. Anything awkward at moments that may lead you into thinking of why he's putting you on blast like this, ghosting you?
I mean, I don't know. He was teasing me a lot because I told him that, I'm a huge baseball fan, but he has one over on me because he's been to every single major league stadium in the entire country.
Wow.
I have not.
Oh, man.
Damn.
I know he was giving me grief over that.
That's on a lot of people's bucket list, but to actually have somebody that's done that, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty impressive. He did start when he was 10, so don't give him too much credit.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
That helps. You can get
so maybe this is something y'all can do in the future together.
I mean, that would be amazing.
So can you think of anything that was maybe a deal breaker for him or made him feel awkward or anything like that? Does anything stick out?
Okay, there are two things. I'm a Royals fan and he's a Cards fan.
Oh.
Okay. All right, that's okay. I mean, this year we both suck, so hey, there's that. So that's a good thing.
I mean, I would think that would be something you could get over. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you're used to losing all the time. We're not.
Ouch.
It's true. I'm sorry.
Oh, you went there. You had to go there, didn't you?
I know.
Well, I'm glad you're getting a taste of what it's like.
Right.
Anyway, so back to the date. He and I, we just very briefly talked about our exes. Not long conversation. I know that's never smart, but just kind of in the sense of hey, why are you single? Or, it was that. And I told him, I had a really, really rough breakup a couple months ago. But, I'm definitely ready to be out there.
Okay.
Well, and we've heard that it takes guys longer to get over breakups than it does women anyway. So maybe he just hadn't heard that yet. And he's like, oh, man, it would have taken me 2 years to get over that.
You've watched too much Ellen or something.
Guys are just slower than girls.
Okay. How did things leave off at the end of the date? How did the night end as far as what you agreed?
Yeah, he told me he would be in touch soon, and I didn't hear, so I waited a few days and texted him a couple times, but nothing.
Okay, and we're talking almost a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah, a week and a half.
Let's just call him, see what's up, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Here we go, Madeline. Hang on.
Is your date not calling you back?
Next message.
I left you a message several days ago.
Hook Up or Hang Up with Level Up in the Columbia Mall. This is the Cosmo and Kat Show. Ever been ghosted after a date? Let Cosmo and Kat call them. This is Hook Up or Hang Up with Level Up in the Columbia Mall on the Cosmo and Kat Show.
Why is Troy ghosting Madeline? That's the ultimate question. They had a really good date. Went to a nice, quiet little dinner spot. Had good convo, but now nothing.
To me, it makes sense because she's a Royals fan.
Yeah.
Go Cards.
Right. Oh, you think that's
He's
why?
a Cards fan.
That cannot be. If he is ghosting
I'm
her
joking.
Now, if she was a Cub fan, I could understand the ghosting.
Yeah.
Let's call Troy and find out what the deal is.
Hello.
Yeah, is this Troy?
Yeah, this is Tim. Who's this?
Hey, Troy. It's Cosmo and Kat from the morning show on Y107. Do you have a couple quick seconds to be on part of our radio show?
Oh, yeah, totally. Is this one of those quiz things?
No, but we do a quiz thing. We do Nearly Impossible
More
Trivia.
like a mystery.
Yeah, we're trying to solve a little riddle, and maybe you can help with that. Can you try that?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. I like it. Troy's just rolling with the punches. So,
All right.
Madeline wants to know why you have been ghosting her for the last couple weeks.
Oh, wait, Madeline
Yes.
told you to call me?
Yes, that's how we got your number.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
What?
Everything all right?
I don't know what to say, man.
Well,
No, everything's fine. It just, she's a cheater, so that's about it.
Okay. What do you mean?
She left that part out that...
I don't,
No,
Okay.
she said she broke up with, had a breakup a couple months ago.
Yeah, that's right. She broke up with a guy who was married, who had a kid, and she was hoping would leave his wife and small kid for her.
Okay, well, we that part did not come up in the conversation. How do you know?
Well, she told me all about it. She's quick.
Oh.
She goes, I was with this guy, and I thought he was my soulmate. We were supposed to be together. And thankfully, that dude, realized what he was doing and went back to his wife and family.
Okay, that's not what I said. I told you I learned I can't treat myself like that again.
What's going on?
That's
What was that?
Madeline. Madeline's here with us, too.
Great.
Madeline, you are still here, right?
Yeah, I'm here. And
Okay.
like I said, I don't get what the big deal is. I learned my lesson. I know now that I deserve someone who puts me first, and I'm better than second place.
Yeah, I get that, but also I want to marry somebody in the next couple of years, and I want to be with someone who understands what the union of marriage is.
Okay, did you not hear anything I said? Because I was not married. He was.
Yeah, but you both were lying, and you both were, being deceitful, and I can't be with somebody who wants to act like that.
But he was the cheater.
Oh my gosh, you were an equal participant. I don't understand how this doesn't make sense. I need you to understand what being married means, or whoever I'm going to be with to understand what being married means.
Understand that I have grown past that, and I want to be in first place with whoever I'm with. This is part of my past. I outgrew that, so it's all good.
I'm all for that. Love yourself, but
Yes.
love yourself with somebody that is not married. Okay.
And that's what I'm ready for. You're not married, are you?
He hung up, Madeline.
Hello?
Madeline, he's gone.
He's
hung
gone.
He hung up.
Man,
Well,
so unfair.
It's kind of tough, but you know what? I think 2 months, you may be ready to get out there, but I think 2 months is not long enough. Go on a soul journey, find out who you are, and you'll be able to have the confidence to be with someone who wants to put you first. You want to build that confidence up first.
But that's why I'm out there now, and look, I meet someone I get along with, and the first thing he does is judge me.
I think that's exactly what I'm trying to say. That's a lesson that it's not quite time yet. It's time for you to find you, because obviously this is a really hard spot right now. And kudos to you for realizing that what you were doing is wrong and changing that and vowing to never do it again. I think that is incredible. You are very, very smart and strong for that. So I'm very, very happy for you for that.
Thank you. That means a lot.
I think just take your time and get to know you. And hey, you and I can talk off air about this, okay?
Oh my gosh, I would love that.
we'll just start a new cat chat in the middle of Hook Up or Hang Up. It's Cosmo and Cat Show on Y107.
Is your date not calling you back?
Next message. I left you a message several days ago.
Hook up or hang up with Level Up in the Columbia Mall. This is the Cosmo and Cat Show.